Hey there guys, we are back at it again. First off the preps, I'm bringing 2 thieves since we're gonna want to quickly get the treasure. And then some combat units to protect the thieves, you know how it is. Sorry for not making an episode yesterday, but like, I had to do something else. Well, I didn't have to do it, it's just that I got extremely sidetracked in an endeavor for this channel. It's going up on Saturday. I think it'll be my magnum opus, so if you want to see that, you should subscribe. It's going up on Saturday. I spent all day recording and editing a video yesterday. So, yeah. You'll see it, anyway. So I'm very excited about this chapter in particular because the treasure is randomized. Usually the treasure in this is mostly shit. But in this case, it won't be shit because, well, it could be shit still, but it's randomized. So, it could be good, or it could be god-awful, we'll see. Still. We will have to see. But hopefully it's not bad. One discussion point I like to talk about today is, why do you play Fire Emblem? Do you play it for the story or the gameplay? Because I was just in a chat with some friends and they said, oh, the gameplay in Fire Emblem is meh. I play it for, like, I play it so I like the story and the characters, but I disagreed with them bigly because I like the strategizing, I like overcoming hard challenges, you know, that's what I'm doing, you know, with the randomizer. Rune Sword. Rune Sword was pilfered? Ranged, strikes twice. Oh, I guess if it was infinite uses, I would have gunned for that thief and taken it no matter what, but like, because it's a Nosferatu sword, but if it's only 25 uses, then I guess it won't be that much of a big deal. So whatever on that regard, I guess. I forgot to give Douglas the Brave Lance. Yeah, whatever, let's get this treasure. Okay. Okay, game. Okay, game. Okay. Yeah, okay, game. Lots of thieves in this map. That's unfortunate since I'm actively trying to get chests. Whatever. Strike them down with the might of God. So now we have 2 of those, one for Roy, and one for Douglas. Infinite use Brave Lances. So, fun times all around. Oh, Jeebus, oh, holy moly. I don't even care if we don't get any other treasure now, that was good shit. That was the good stuff right there. Of course, he has a hand axe, which ruins the plan, and that guy had thunder, which ruins the plan. The red gem, the mend? Hey, get your hands off my goods! Fortunately, like, you can't bring a lot of units this chapter. Usually I would go both ways, but I don't think I have enough. Like, here's the thing about the fog. It's very deadly and, like, mysterious. So I didn't want units venturing off on their own in case, like, an enemy had a super powerful weapon. I want us to tackle that as a team. So that's how we're gonna go about doing this. Okay, Pegasus Knight, Horse Slayer, Slim Lance, not a threat, Steel Axe. Alright, just out of range. That. Stole lockpicks earlier because we were running out. Alright. the Horse Slayer doesn't work in this game unless it's against, like, how fast are you? So attack 21, speed 14, speed 14, alright. Just in case the Horse Slayer actually works, I'll rescue him out of range. Yep. Not a very productive turn, but oh well, I guess. Alright. The theme of this chapter is pretty cool. Oh. Oh boy. Very fun times. Yeah, after this we'll be done with the Western Isles, which is very fun. Because, well, also, I realized something. We will not be able to get Percival's replacement. A YouTube comment pointed it out yesterday. That, like, because I let Laylam's replacement die, I completely forgot that Laylam recruited Percival, so we're gonna have to miss out on Percival. Lightbrand. The Berserk Staff. The Berserk Staff. Okay. 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 Berserk Staff. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. 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 Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yeah. The, Berserk Staff on my Quad Pirate has been used on me by a unit within a range that can use the Berserk Staff. Yeah. Uh-huh. Okay. We're gonna have to put our treasure collecting on hold here for a moment. Okay, longbow, that's not really a problem. I'll just have you deal with it. They all have steel axes. It's not a fun time for me. Okay, get defense. Nice. Alright, so... yeah... Douglas got double crit there. Yeah, okay, so... I'm going to go about this in a different way now. Be right back. Alright guys, so here's the strat. Staff evasion in this game is based off of resistance, who has capped res. That's right, this guy. So, you're just going to send Roy into the fog. That doesn't matter, alright. And then he might get, and then he's just going to run out the Berserk Staff for us. It has 3 uses. And we are all just gonna get along swimmingly. You dig? Yeah? I think we're digging right now. And in case things go south, we are going to evade. So, he'll effortlessly destroy the enemy with his brave lance. Good level up like the good boy he is. Whatever, the Horse Slayer, get out of here, get out of here. I'll have him keep venturing into the fog to draw out that Berserk Staff. Maybe find out the cause behind it. No, I'm not going to send Celica forward yet. I think I'll send Chad forward. He seems like a risk-free option. Energy ring, good stuff. Probably gonna put that on Sophia. Alright. Not venturing forward with... So like I get down here, you're too dangerous, Sophie. Alright. Nice crit. Alright. We'll either draw out the user of the Berserk staff, or find them and assassinate them. Cool, that'd be cool if we had a flyer that was worth a damn, not gonna lie. Alright, where are you, you pesky... Wait, brand... not too good. Iron sword, okay. Divine? Where? Are you the Berserker? Is he the Berserker? He is the Berserker. Okay, have fun not being alive. Okay, so I feel good now. I feel safe. We have, killed the Berserker. Berserk in a fog of war map, ladies and gents. This truly is a randomizer moment. Randomizer moment. Anyway, yeah, so I think I was saying earlier, I prefer the gameplay of Fire Emblem because, I like overcoming hard challenges, and the best thing about replaying it is that it's different every time. Like, Fire Emblem 6, one run you might have a boss with capped speed or capped defense, and that'll change how you approach it, or like, yeah, part of the reason why this randomizer is fun. But, whatever, this dude's not gonna do shit. But there are some games that in the series that I admit don't have the best gameplay, one of them being Three Houses, because the crappy thing about Three Houses is that, like, if you want to replay it, you have to, if you want to do a different route, you have to, like, do the monastery over and over again. Like, after every chapter, you have, like, an hour to 3 of monastery time if you, like, grind the maps. And, like, I just want to play the game, please. And, like, in this, you know, you see it, and you're like, you go from chapter to chapter, and with this randomizer, we get a new experience every time. Like, I told you, Douglas had a bunch of capped stats, but it didn't mean jack shit, because this randomizer just told me to go, you know, F myself. So even though all of our units are pretty overpowered, it doesn't matter. This is still an interesting run. I'm still having to overcome challenges. Yep. So, I'll let the rest of my guys play catch up. Glad we got the energy pellet for Sophia. Advance lands. Yeah. Overall, yeah, so... If I had to rank the games based on gameplay, this one first. It doesn't have skills, but I already explained why I like FE6 the most. It's like simple but hard. Somehow it manages to capture the two very appealing aspects that I am a fan of. Next is Thracia. Okay, I play FE6. This is my comfort game. This is the game I play when I'm like, Fire Emblem. Ooh. But Thracia is the game I play when I'm up for a challenge. I need to, like, get it. I want a challenge, I want to complete a map hard, I want to think about what I have to do. Or you could just warp skip that game, I know that's an option. You know, the worst thing I've ever done to myself in regards to this game series is I got to Reinhardt's chapter on my second playthrough and I said, no, I am not going to warp Asvel to the boss just to easily clear. I'm not going to do that. I am going to beat Reinhardt. And I know if you play Fire Emblem Heroes, you're like, ooh, Reinhardt's strong. In Thracia 776, he is a genuine devil. Like, he has leadership stars, so all of his annoying mage knights get more Evo, along with, like, Cius's 10 leadership stars. It's just so hard. But what I did was I put him to sleep, and then I had to actually play out the map, and that is one of the most ballista fucking spammiest ballista spams you've ever damn seen. But, you know, in the end, I did it. I stole his Dire Thunder. Gave it to Olwyn. And Vantage Olwyn, that is such a... People say, oh, that other guy's better. I don't know, I've never gone A route, I've always gone B route. But I really am quite a fan of Olwyn. That other guy probably has better bases, but Dire Thunder, am I right? I love me some Dire Thunder. Yeah, so that was fun. Clearing the final map of Thracia is always fun because you gotta have all your guys go to their little squads and you like have all your like guys rummaging around. It's just a fun time. It lets everyone contribute in a way. The only part that's not fun is that Sage with Miracle. That's just RNG dependent unless you train like a unit with Nihil, but like your options for that are still having Marita's sword intact by that point, or using Trude, and like I'm pretty sure in the history of everyone who's ever played Thracia, only like negative 3 people have ever used Trude. So yeah. Still a lot of bandits on the map. Kind of concerning. And since this dude's just a stupid sniper, maybe I'll let Lilina get the boss kill. That'd be fun. That would be fun. Because archers before Shadows of Valentia were trash. Da. Nope, that's all you say. Da. Glad I got more lockpicks this chapter. And okay, and then after Thracia, right, we have, I'd say, the 2DS games. Shadow Dragon just has a graphics like people complain about, but I've gotten used to them. It just has a sort of appeal to it, gameplay-wise. And then, like, we get down to, like, C tier where it isn't really ordered, like Path of Radiance, Shadows of Valentia, Awakening. I still like those games, but, like, I'm not dying to play them. Fire Emblem 7 is fine, I guess, for the most part. Got Hector in that game, so that's pretty cool. 3 houses, I'd put it in, like, okay, so A tier, Binding Blade Thracia, B tier, like, the DS games. C tier, like, I'd put 3 houses in C tier. It's fun to play, but, like, I know, there's just something to it where I got bored after a couple of runs. And I wanted to do all the routes, and like, I tried to do Silver Snow, but I just stopped after like I just stopped after the first Death Knight chapter, where like after you get the Sword of the Creator, I just could not will myself to continue. I don't know. It's one of those things, because you spend like so long at the monastery. But the thing is, you can skip the monastery, but if you don't do the monastery, you're actively, like, kicking yourself in the nuts, because, like, you get the stat boosters, you get to feed your students and raise their motivation, and then, like, to play up, and then, like, you gotta... An infinite use siege tome. Damn, if only I had a light magic user. Infinite use siege tome. I could definitely see that being useful at a later date if we ever get to someone who can use light magic. Gorero, Gorero, Gorero. Da. Well, what did this dude say? Da? Yeah, that's what he said. Da. True to his goals to the end. Okay, level up. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is this chapter. Yeah, we got berserked. So that is fun, I guess, if you like your own units killing you. And I will see you next time. Oh, but first we'll get our mods. Cool. Okay, now I'll actually see you next time. Bye-bye.